Hello everyone. I'll be showing an unedited video of chopping in a brown cataract. This video was recorded almost 4 or 5 years back when I was in Arvind High Hospital, Pondicherry. So here you can see that on my left hand I am using a sharp chopper. I prefer sharp choppers in cases of brown cataracts because it helps in impaling deep inside and getting the vertical chop done for me. Here in this case I'm using the sharp chopper of innovated by Dr. Mohan Rajan. It's a 1.5 millimeter sharp tip, and I have already made the tunnel, two side ports. Even I have done a capsule rhexis and about to start my phaco emulsification. So before beginning phaco emulsification, here you can see that I have raised the sleeve a little bit up so that more phaco tip is exposed, which will help me in impaling the nucleus deep inside. So I'm beginning with the surgery now. Before starting, I am just emulsifying the superficial epinucleus so that the harder endonucleus will be visible. Now I'm making a short trench. One can also say that it's a central pit, which will help me in impaling the phaco tip deep inside that trench. So here you can see that once my trench, the central pit is done, I am about to start the chop here. I have increased my vacuum to almost 425 millimeter mercury to have a better holdability. So you can see that once the tip is fully occluded, I have reached the set vacuum, and then with my sharp chopper I am doing the chopping with a combination of both vertical and horizontal chopping. You can see that the nucleus was quite hard and the posterior plate has not cracked well. So again I am repeating the same on the other pie, doing lateral separation. The maneuverability should be very gentle, as we know that in brown cataracts the zonules can be very weak. Lateral separation mainly by the second instrument. Phaco tip goes inside and then the chop, lateral separation. Still you can see that few fibers are so tight that they don't want to get separated from each other. In the another half, deep inside, bury inside the tip, and then with the chopper, combination of both horizontal and vertical chopping, separated. And then again another half separated. Here you can see that the central endonucleus somehow came out and I emulsified it. Still I feel that most of the pieces are attached at the apex. I'm trying to separate each of them one by one, taking my time here. Separating again, you are getting separated, and that time now I stopped here to put viscoelastics. Here I am injecting dispersive viscoelastics, and below the dispersive I'm using your HPMC, which will act like as a soft shell technique and coat my endothelium nicely. So as I have chopped most of the things and I'm ready for the emulsification, I have changed my instrument. Instead of sharp chopper, now I'm using Sinski hook here, and also reduced my vacuum from 425 to around 350. One piece is emulsified. Now I'm trying to separate again. This piece is little bit attached at the apex. Not to pull too much. Try to emulsify the pieces which are loose enough. Here you can see that my phaco tip is always at the center, and I'm not following the pieces which are in the periphery. Rather, I am using my second instrument to feed the small pieces, the pediculous pieces, to the phaco tip, and also at the same time grasping with your phaco tip. I'm using my Sinski hook to separate as well. Here you can see that the apex of the pediculus has raised, and which has made my job easier. Here for the beginners, I will suggest that when you have last piece, better to do the emulsification after injecting viscoacid, because it will safeguard your posterior capsule, because posterior capsule will be very, your floppy in cases of brown cataract. There you can see that all the pieces have been emulsified. And one more thing is that you can see that the air bubble is hardly moving. It suggests that still the enough viscoelastic coating is there, which has prevented my endothelium from damage. Thank you.